Okay, I think I'm live. We'll see here in a few minutes. So I'm testing the equipment, testing the setup. Thought I would do just a quick warm-up cool down for today for my lunchtime loosen up. Starting with a few deep breaths. Start at the top and work our way down, taking our head looking left and then over to the right. And I'm aware that I'm probably moving backwards because of a mirroring effect. And back over to the left and on over to the right. Bringing your eyes through center, keeping your shoulders nice and low. Take your chin to your chest. And eyes to the sky. And chin to the chest. And eyes to the sky. Good. Bring your head through center. With the shoulders again nice and low. Take your ear over to a shoulder. And then gently switch sides. And then switch again. And one more switch. Good. Moving on to the shoulders, taking them up, back, squeezing those shoulder blades down and forward. Smooth it out. Nice big shoulder rolls backwards, squeezing the shoulder blades together on your way by. And take them to the front, rounding out as you roll those shoulders forward. Good. Let's take it down to the chest. We'll take the chest out, to the side, back, to the other side, and smooth it out. Good. And then we're going to reverse this direction just to complicate things further. We'll come through center, take the chest out to the other side, back to the other side, and smooth it out. Really getting into that rib cage. Good. All right, let's move to the hips, either taking it to a tilt and a tuck or little hip circles. Whichever you're feeling today. I think I'll stick with tilt and tuck. I don't look quite so crazy out here in public that way. Might look just the same. And the other way if you're doing hip circles. Good. Moving on down to the knees. We're going to bend at the knees as required to reach for the ground. And then we're just going to straighten and bend our legs back and forth. Loosening up the joints. All right, next time your legs are straight, leave them straight and just hold. Good. And walk your hands over to one side. And then on over to the other side. I apologize if there's wind noise. I'll find out in the playback and we will course correct tomorrow. Good. Bring your hands back through center. And gently come up. While you're here with your feet nice and wide, take one toe and point it away. Turn towards that toe. And come down that side to stretch out that front hamstring. Nice wide triangle stance. Keep the back nice and flat. Good. Release that side. Turn both toes to front. Point the other toe away. Turn towards that toe and come down on that side. Good. Release it on that side. Bring both feet to front. Good. If you're able, let's turn into a lunge. So turning one direction, coming down into a runner's lunge on one side. Just to stretch that out real good. It really lengthens the spine and opens up the hips, especially if you've been sitting all day. Good. From here, turn to the front. Use the long leg, pull yourself over to the other side, and then turn into a runner's lunge on this side. Good. From here, go ahead and drop the back knee, point the toe, sweep the front leg around to the back leg, and come to all fours. Try to stay in frame and kind of sort of off the grass just so I don't mess up my pants. While you're on all fours, just go ahead and loosen up with a few cat-cows. Or cat-cow circles if you prefer. A few in one direction and a few in the other. From here, come back, come to all fours, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and press yourself back into downward dog, pulling that chest towards your thighs, straightening along the back, and driving those heels down towards the floor. Good. Pedal your feet, just bending one knee and then the other to give the calves a little extra love. Good. Heading into your downward dog. Rock that forward to a plank and hold just for a few seconds. Take a deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath. And then gently lower your hips to the ground. Point your feet, relax your glutes. Lift your chin nice and high and stretch that lower back. Thinking your palms should be stacked under your shoulders. Glutes nice and relaxed. Good. Go ahead and lower down. Press back into child's pose. And hold there for a moment. Good. Releasing your child's pose. Come to seated into a straddle position. I might need to go back a little bit. There might be a rock under my mat. That's okay. Come to your straddle position. Now the trick here, it doesn't matter how far you pancake if you're not into a pancake, because I am sure not. Just keep those knees up, those quads tight. Put a tilt in your hips and rock yourself forward to whatever level you're able to at this time. Just feel the stretch. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale, try to relax into it. If you're like me, your hamstrings are tight, this is not easy. Good. Good. Relax it on the middle and head over to one side. And releasing that side, coming over to the other one. Sorry. Good. Releasing that side, bringing both feet together. And forward folding, reaching for your toes. Again, it's important not to worry about rounding your head, because when you round your head, what you find happens is that the stretch kind of leaves the place you want it. So you want to keep your back nice and straight. Even if that means you don't go as far, it means you're getting the stretch in the right place. All right, good. Release that. One last hip opener. Just place the bottoms of your feet together to butterfly your feet. And pull forward. Deep breath in. Good. Let's transition to a little cool down. Like I said, this is just a quick little lunchtime loosen up type of thing, 15-20 minutes, and then we can get back to our day. So bring yourself down into a comfortable seated position. I like to sit with my legs crossed and just take a deep breath in. What we're going to do is just remobilize all the joints from the top down as we finish our decompression and try and get ready to go back to work. So, nice deep breath in. Taking your head looking left. And back over to the right. To the left. And back to the right. Good. Come through center. Take your chin to your chest. Really think of elongating along the back of the neck, keeping the shoulders nice and low. And eyes to ceiling. And chin to chest. Ceiling. Can you tell it's habit? Sky. I have the whole sky. And let's look up to the sky one more time. And chin to chest. Good. Coming through center, take one ear over to a shoulder. What you'll learn about me is I'm not a big fan of neck rolls. My neck pops an awful lot for that, so we just do it this way. And back through center, switch sides. And last switch. Good. Just take your elbows and draw little circles backwards. Really lead with your shoulder blades to draw your circles. And take them the other way. Good. Relax. Come through center. With an inhale, open your heart to the sky. And with a full exhale, wrap your arms around yourself, really rounding along those shoulder blades. And then inhale to open, and exhale to close. One more inhale to open, and an exhale to close. Good. Releasing that, walk your hands forward just far enough to lift your tailbone up off the floor and not the ground. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to see anything lift with the terrain I'm on. Walk the hands forward, and the goal is to just lift the tailbone. And where I feel this is across the top of my back. Then I'm going to push my hands into the mat and drive my tailbone towards the floor. And where I find this, I feel this in the lower part of my back. I'm going to walk my hands forward again to lift. And pressing back to stretch. Excellent. Next time you walk your hands forward, walk them all the way forward to pull yourself up onto your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and press your booty into the air for a nice downward dog. Goodness, that got loud. Pressing, driving that chest towards your thighs. Good. Now pedal your feet. Loosen up those calves one more time.
from here, you're just gonna walk your feet forward to your hands, just to be in a nice forward fold. Doesn't have to be a full. Once again, if you keep your back flat, it's a little bit better. Get the sensation in your hamstrings. And grab your elbows and just sway back and forth. And then whenever you're ready, you're just gonna roll up nice and easy, one vertebrae at a time. And we did it. That's about 18 minutes of your day. You should be all nice and limber and ready to go sit back in your cubicle like I am. Awesome. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow at the same time. I may have a late meeting. I don't know.